What's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, Collecting is Fun, where I show you that collecting is fun. And in this video, we're going to take a look at something that came out in 2022, but it is actually highly sought after, and it is going for a pretty penny online, and that is Mace Windu and the 187th Legion Clone Trooper. This is when Mace Windu got his own clone trooper army or what have you to protect the Republic, or the Jedi Order, that is. Anyway, but this is a cool looking set. When I saw this in a local toy store, and the amount that they were charging for it, I was like, yo, this is a steal, because this is a cool, I think this is the best Black Series Mace Windu I've ever seen. I don't see too many Mace Windu figures, but this one was really cool. And I'm so tempted right now to open this other one right here, because this one came from the Clone Wars. And I really enjoy the Cartoon Network Clone Wars with the 2D animation. This is one of my favorites right here. And he has this cloth goods right here. And I want to open him up, but then again, I like having him being on my wall. And I don't want to have to deal with sliding this stuff open right here, cutting this off, and then taping it back. I don't want to have to deal with that. So I don't know. I'm on the fence. I might take him out. I might not. You can actually find this guy on Amazon and other places for like less than $25. So he's not like that sought after. However, I think he should be, because I mean, how many other Mace Windu figures out there give you cloth goods? And I think this is nice. Plus, it's the Clone Wars, man. Look at this. It's from that show, man. Oh man, that was an excellent version of the Clone Wars. And of course, the CGI animation was also nice too, because that lasted for a good bit, and it's fun one to go back to every now and again. But I'm gonna take this guy out, and we're gonna focus on these two. And as you can see, no cloth goods, but it's still a cool looking figure, still a cool looking Mace Windu, the likeness of Samuel L. Jackson, all clean shaven and what I guess not Photoshop. What's the thing called? Airbrushed up and all of that, right? You know, maked up and all that. So we're gonna take a look. And I wish he had more stuff, but you know how Star Wars is. They don't give you hardly any hands. It's just whatever the item is, or item holding hands. So basically these two hands are going to be used to hold this lightsaber. But this man's got gun. All right. And his helmet comes off too. So let's take a look at this and let's have some fun. But first off, let's just get just a little bit more history about this. And it says, during the Clone Wars, clone troopers formed the backbone of the Republic's new militia that battled the Confederacy of Independent Systems. As the war intensified, Jedi Master Mace Windu sensed the dark side of the Force at work and knew the Jedi's enemies were plotting to destroy the Order. So let's take this thing out and let's have some fun. Okay, now here these two are out of the packaging. And like I said, or like you saw, there's not much to them as far as accessories are concerned. Well, let's deal with the Stormtrooper first, okay? So let's look at the accessories. He has this gun. Let's see if we can do a little close-up on this weapon here. He has this big old blaster. Move out the way, please. That's pretty intense there. You could use this. You could put this in a Joe's hand, honestly. This right here doesn't look too far off from what someone else would use. You can use this like, have you ever seen the show The Jackal? Man, that show is amazing. But this looks like something the Jackal would use. Or the movie Wanted. Remember that movie with Angelina Jolie and James McAvoy and all these other folks, man? Yeah, this looks like a gun that you can put in almost anybody's hand, really. I can dig it. All right. And then this one definitely looks ridiculous. I don't know what this is, but it looks like this should be something that should be you should be able to separate from the barrel, but no, it doesn't separate. It's just And this is what they do. They kind of skimp you, man. Hasbro with their Star Wars stuff, they kind of skimp you. They've gotten better, but I mean, really, come on, guys. We can do better than this. All right, so that's that. And now here we are with this guy who looks pretty good. The color is a little different. He's not as dark. The lighting is making him look way darker than what he really is. But this is a cool looking figure. It's really more purple than this dark S color. I do apologize for that, but it's still a cool look regardless of how this figure or this stormtrooper, clone trooper should look. But here we are with the articulation, and you're not going to expect much from this because look at this. Look at that. This is right here. So what is he going to do? He's going to do no choice but to do this, and then you got to curve it out like this. And then maybe you can do that, but who is doing that? Because the knee pad is over there. You know? So what are we doing? What really are you expecting for this trooper to do? Then let's see, he can do this. That's cool, but is there a pivot for him? Yes, there's a pivot. So I mean, that does work out nicely. You got this here underneath his armor. I mean, it's almost like it was supposed to be Kevlar, but it's not. I'm not sure what type of material that you want to call that, but it's okay. And there are these elbows with the elbow pad there, of course. And you want to. Does that elbow pad move? No, it doesn't. And that's a good thing. It doesn't really need to move. But you see how the leg is, the double jointedness of the knees. Is it double? It's just a regular. But that's all you get there. That's all you get. Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? It's got the ab, or we got a torso rocker here. That's as far as he goes forward. As far as he goes back, it's got the regular trooper stuff going on with his pouches and his belt, right? And then you got the helmet. Helmet looks pretty cool. You can't tell me that doesn't look cool. That's how a stormtrooper, clone trooper, whatever, a trooper, period, would look. There's the chest, and yep, the helmet does come off. Let's see who he looks like. Let go. Whoa, is there like a hat latch or something? Don't pull his head off. Take the helmet off. Bro, take your helmet off. Hold on, man. I'm not gonna sit here and... Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's pliable. See? You can squeeze it. But dude, I'm glad. Okay, here we are with the... It's a good looking face right there. That's him. Got a scar right there. So he's been through something. Well, there's 2 scars right there. See that? 2 scars right there. And then he's just got the, the crease in his brow. Or maybe those are scars too. I don't know. But that's a good likeness, man. That's a good face. I do like that face. That is a good likeness. Yeah, that's cool. All right. So we'll have you stand over here for a little bit. Have you stand right there. All right. And now let's see. We'll have your guns over here. Maybe see. Let's have you hold your helmet. That's how we can do this. Hold your helmet. Hold it with the... I mean, we didn't do too much with the arms, but you see how it is. It can't go too far as doing like a T-pose or this is Brazil or this is the Republic. No, but he has that John Wick look, like he can hold the guns. So let's put at least one in there. I kind of want to put the big boy in there. But there he is with that. And of course you use both hands to hold this one, but let's use this one just to hold the helmet, if we can. Can we get him to hold the helmet? Dude. I may have to do this off camera because I don't... Now you look sloppy. Okay, let's just sit you right here. because you're looking kind of off. Maybe you just prop it open. Just prop it. Just prop it. Just hold on. Yike! All right, that's going to be good enough right now. It's probably going to fall as I mess with El Mace. Mace Windu. Of course, he has his purple lightsaber, and that's all he comes with. There's no reason for him to have a gun or anything of that nature. It's just a purple lightsaber. And so we'll just move him out the way. There it is. Nice and translucent, as a lightsaber should be. Cool. It does not appear to have any kind of mechanism to, connect to another lightsaber, like you can use a double edge or whatever, like with Dagon over here. But whatever. So let's take a look at Mace. Looking serious. That's a good looking Mace. Nice bald head. Good ears. They did good on this sculpt here. And let's see. Let's take a look at his articulation really quick. There you go with that. So, I mean, you knew. When you see this, you know you're not going to get much. But that's a nice touch. The other one doesn't have that. This is the Republic logo. The other one I just showed you from the Clone Wars show, he doesn't have that on any of his arms. It's just straight clean. So this is a nice touch right there. Okay, and this just, plastic, it flips up, what have you. What can he do? What can he do? Not too much, because this is in the way, so what? What can you do? This is about the articulation of the real Samuel Jackson, honestly. I mean, you saw him in the Clone Wars, he was running. He wasn't running that fast, but he was doing enough. And this is it, about to the side, so he can do a roundhouse. Not too high, because, okay, there we go. He can do it. So, you don't see too much. I mean, I think Ray Park, Darth Maul is the only one that displayed, like, some other level martial arts skills. Everybody else would just kind of, I don't know, whatever kind of style they were using, but it just wasn't something that they were, no martial arts for real, man. I don't like to see that. Give me that. Well, Acolyte gave you some good fight scenes, but that's it. That's all Acolyte was good for, was the fight scenes, and that's Disney Star Wars at that. So this is, actually, this is all Disney Star Wars. But this came from the game, I believe. But anyway, it's all Disney Star Wars, because it's the prequels. Was that Lucas? You know what? I'm not even gonna do this. Disney Star Wars started. We know for sure with the yeah. Okay, that's not Disney Star Wars. We'll stop with that. Leave it alone. But yeah, I'm trying to get him to stand. All right, that's pretty cool there. I like that. And he got this little rocker here. Of course, he can't do too much forward. There's the back. No torso crunch. It's just all hippie. All at the waist. So if you want to do a stance and pose, it's just not really. All right, let's see if he can hold the weapon, hold the lightsabers. So he can do this, but we will need him to look like this. Like he's holding a baseball bat. This is crazy. Let's see. Two-handed, of course. You can do it. Just don't bend nothing. There you go. Okay, there you go. But he's looking down this way, and let's see, maybe we can get it up. And then he's just, okay, this is a weird pose. You ever take pictures like, hey, this is a weird pose, but it looks good. It may feel weird, but it looks good. There you go. There's Mace, ready to do his thing. There's the clone trooper number 187. Nah, that's not 187, but you probably will go ahead and call him 187. There's no other ones out here. And I don't think there are that many of these out there to where you can do like a army build. If there is, hey, have fun with that. But that's just one dude. So it's just private detail. Like, hey, I'm your bodyguard or what have you. Of course you're gonna fall. And it's just stand by the door. Stand by the door. There you go. So it's like he's his bodyguard or whatever. Perimeter's clear, sir. Right? And he just puts his helmet back on, ready to throw it down. Okay? And let's go ahead. Just because, let's see how this other one works. Put this. Ooh, baby. So wait a minute. This is thicker. I don't want to have his hand be okay. This don't feel right. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just it don't feel right. It doesn't look right. I don't like it. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like this. So it should be in the right hand because that's where his, you got the finger there, but the finger can't even reach the trigger. It can't reach that. So it's, if you do it, it's just gonna, yo, I don't like that. It's too loose in his hand. I don't like that, man. I gotta squeeze his fingers around him, like heat him up and freeze him. Because this don't look good at all with just this one hand. I gotta, oh, there you go. All right, so Mace is at the door, and he's like, on my count, we busted in. Are you ready? On 3. Wait a minute. Like 1, 2, 3, go, or 1, 2, 3. And this is when he starts to get pissed off. He starts to get pissed off because of that. But other than that, man, this is pretty cool. I like it. I mean, this is going to go right back in the packaging, honestly. I don't know where to put this. And like I said, I was contemplating opening this thing all together. So I don't know exactly where it should go. But it's going to go right back in the packaging and go right back on my shelf. And being a cool looking display, going, oh, look what you got. Yeah, look what I got. But that's it. And then take them out again every now and again, maybe to do some toy photography or what have you. And that's pretty much it. So that'd be kind of cool. Let me see what we can do here. See if we can utilize that in the background. You know, so he's like looking down over here. Maybe we can kind of get him posed this way, turn his feet because he can pivot, which looks absolutely weird, but this is, it's pretty wild. All right, but yeah, that's kind of cool. I like him being at the door. He just came in. Like, what we doing? What we doing? You know, so I like that. I'm going to take a picture of that one. That's a cool look. All right, but yes, I like it. Let me know what you think about this because it is sought after. It's apparently wasn't exclusive. It's sold out on Hasbro Pulse. Folks are asking for like $60, you know, way up there for this thing. And I'm just glad I got it for the price I got it for, which was way lower than that. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Again, like the video or just talk about it. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and do what you want to do, man. I'm not going to do all that extra stuff. But yeah, this was fun. And I'm going to go ahead and call this. So have fun collecting, folks, because collecting is fun. Later days.